At 40 years old, David had almost nothing. His business failed. His bank account was nearly empty. His friends disappeared. His family thought he had ruined his life. Every morning, he looked in the mirror and asked himself one question. Is this really how my story ends? It wasn't. 20 years later, the same man owned multiple companies, employed hundreds of people, and was worth over $100 million. This isn't just a story about money. It's a story about the choices that create wealth. David grew up in a small town. His parents worked hard, but lived paycheck to paycheck. As a kid, he promised himself, "One day, my family will never worry about money again." He believed success came fast. So after college, he borrowed money, started a business, and imagined becoming rich within a year. Reality had other plans. Customers never came. Bills piled up. Credit cards filled up. The bank called every week. One morning, David walked into his office. The lights were off. The landlord had changed the locks. His business was over. He sat in his car for hours, not knowing how to tell his wife. He felt like a complete failure. For weeks, he blamed everyone. The economy, the banks, his competitors. Then one sentence changed everything. An old mentor told him, "If you keep blaming others, they'll keep controlling your future." That night, David stopped asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and started asking, "What can this teach me?" That simple shift changed his life. He took a regular job, nothing glamorous. He worked during the day, learned business at night, read one book every week, listened to podcasts while driving, saved every extra dollar. Instead of buying a new car, he bought knowledge. Instead of chasing quick money, he built valuable skills. Year after year, he became better. 5 years later, he noticed a problem in his industry. This time, he didn't rush. He studied customers, built a small solution, focused on helping people, not getting rich. Customers loved it. They told friends. The business grew. Not overnight, but every single year. Eventually, companies wanted to buy it. Then another business followed, and another. People asked him, "What's your secret?" He smiled. It wasn't one big decision. It was thousands of small ones. Showing up, learning every day, saving money, being patient, keeping promises. Success wasn't built in a moment. It was built in the ordinary days nobody noticed. David once believed losing everything meant his life was over. Instead, it became the beginning of his greatest chapter. Remember this. Your current situation is not your final destination. You can lose money. You can lose a job. You can even lose a business. But as long as you don't lose your willingness to learn and keep moving, you can build a life far greater than the one you imagined. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs hope today.